progress, I guess. Alright. Coruscant, desperate rescue. Palpatine's kidnapping gives the 501st a hands-on crash course in space combat. A wonderful feature of this game. And sadly, I don't think it is in the newest one. I'm not sure.
As the Clone Wars progressed, more and more ground-based legions found themselves pressed into space combat, including the fighting forces of the 501st. For months, every hour of our downtime was spent in the simulator, preparing for the time we would face our enemies from the cockpit of a 170. Finally, the day came to earn our wings. The CIS had staged a daring kidnapping of Chancellor Palpatine and was being escorted from Coruscant by a fleet of separatist ships. With only a few veteran pilots on planet, many of the 501st were pressed into service to drive off the Seps and buy time for a pair of Jedi Knights to rescue the Chancellor.
Alright, so you have only two options for this sort of thing. You have the pilot or the Marine, which the pilot has a commander pistol, a fusion cutter, and time bomb, while the Marine has a rifle, a rocket launcher, a thermal detonator.
Attention, clear the hangar area. Repeat, clear the hangar area.
Alright, we will...
Pilots and Marines, get to your ships. The Jedi are depending on you.
Alright, we need to get to our ships right now. And which these are it. Press E to get to them, and space to get started.
Repeat, clear the hangar area.
Alright, destroy 5
Incoming
of them.
fighters, take them out.
Now, I think there's a lock-on mechanism. There we are. It's Q, at least on a keypad.
Tri-fighter, after him.
Ah, gosh dang it. And you can also perform certain tricks. Ah, darn it. It's been a long time since I've had to do space battles. But they remain a very special part
Victor
of this
Echo
game.
1-2, come in. Repeat, Victor Echo 1-2. Track that Tri-fighter.
Now, you can also, by locking on to your targets with Q, you are able to use your missiles will actually can home in on them, which is especially useful. Darn it! This is what happens when I play on Elite.
Victor Echo 1-2, come in. Repeat, Victor Echo 1-2.
But I'm getting used to it.
tail. Take down that bomber.
Ah! Alright, we only have 2 fighters to kill.
Bomber incoming. Repeat, bomber incoming.
Alright, one more. Alright, there we go. Oh no, we have one more fighter remaining. Doggone it! That's the only problem with these on Elite difficulty.
Not a drill. Repeat, this is not
They
a drill.
can really swarm you. Now, in the later missions, you will get access to different types of fighters and ships, each with different
Vulture in the
abilities.
sky!
Actually, we might be able to get access to, I think we get access to a few different ships in this one.
We've got a banking clan ship acting as a frigate for the droids. Destroy it.
Alright, so. Oh yeah, and if there is a lock-on with a missile, it will let you know. We've got to get rid of that
To
extra
battle
ship.
stations. Repeat, all hands to battle stations.
Go, 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 go.
You got a bomber on your back.
Which is that one. Now, you can see his health bar is up at the top. Oh, jeez. Now, in every space battle, there will be these
Bomber incoming.
small types of spare ships that, if you destroy them, it's sort of a partial objective. You don't... Well, for this one, you have to destroy it, but in other space battles, they are optional.
Pilots, focus your fire on the main CIS ships. We need their shields down as quickly as possible.
Alright, now we just gotta get rid of their shields.
Attention, clear the hangar area. Repeat, clear the hangar area.
Once we get rid of the shields, we should be okay. Get them all flying information. Let them dying information. Alright, as you can see, the ship's hull strength is at the top.
You got a bomber on your back.
Jeez, that was close. We can't do anything else against it until that shield is taken out.
Chase down that scout.
Usually I find it helps to stay right close to it. Excellent.
Take down the droid communications array. That'll give you an opening.
Take out that fighter.
And we have a missile on us. Sometimes you can do evasive maneuvers that might
Picked up a bomber.
avoid the incoming missile.
Well done.
Oh.
Now that they're in disarray, fly into their hangar and land. Be careful.
Alright, now their hangar's on the opposite side.
Take down that tri-fighter.
Attention, all pilots report to the hangar area.
Use rockets or time bombs to destroy the internal systems.
Alright, we gotta hurry, get inside, and try to avoid conflict. Now this is where the choice between a trooper or
All pilots report to the hangar area.
regular or a regular space marine type can come in handy. Alright, now here's their engine room, or their engine cooling tanks. You can destroy these either by time bombs, grenades, or rockets. Ah, shoot. I waited too long. Doggone it. Alright, let's go with a colonial or a clone marine.
Attention, clear the hangar area. Repeat, clear the hangar area.
We've got vultures!
Alright. Now, each space battle either depends on, for victory on a regular space battle, it'll depend on either killing all the troops or fighters, or getting in and sabotaging the ship, which is, to be honest, a whole lot easier. And there'll be different systems on the ships for every
All hands
ship.
to hangar area. Repeat, all hands to hangar area.
That was close. Alright, now we come equipped with some grenades. This time. Oh, jeez, that was close. And do beware, sometimes they will have some sentry turrets. Jeez. Woo, that was close. Just a little bit more. There we go.
Now, grab a fighter and destroy the bridge of the enemy cruiser.
I don't think I will be surviving.
Attention in the hangar. Scramble all reinforcements. Roger, roger.
I'm gonna need to grab a CIS ship, unfortunately. Alright, I'm just gonna make a run. Oh, shoot.
All reinforcements. Roger, roger.
Ah, jeez, I'm almost dead. No. That's okay. Alright, let's get back to the pilot and we'll just
Victor Echo 1-2.
ship.
Come in. Repeat. Victor Echo 1-2.
Just have to destroy the bridge now. Oh, you doggone it. Now, I think the ships sort of automatically heal if given enough time. Oh yeah, you also may recognize this sort of mission from the,
Check out that landing party.
I believe it's the third Star Wars movie. The first scene where they have to go rescue the Emperor.
Vulture in the sky.
There we go.
Well done, gents. With flying like that, the Republic is well on its way to victory.
And they were up there in that section. All right, good. Victory.
After disabling the final capital ship, General Kenobi and Skywalker took advantage of the opportunity we'd created and rescued the Chancellor. Took all the credit, too.
All right. We have some stats. Got a bit more deaths that time, but that... Alright, and we will save our game. Alright. Felucia is where we are going to stop this video.